It's another new toy for the Gigmaster. Stay tuned. I'll tell you all about it. Alright, y'all see me find a ton of treasure using my gas-powered hookah system. I'll put some videos up to while I'm talking here. Cannonballs. Oh my gosh, we found so many cannonballs diving with that hookah system. Shell fragments. Tons of shell fragments. Bullets. Coins. We're on the bottom right there in the old Civil War site there. Lots and lots of artifacts and relics in there. You've seen us diving with the hookah system at a beach and digging hundreds of rings, silver coins, all kind of stuff at an old beach, where they had dropped stuff years ago. Lots of gold in there, lots of gold. The hookah system has definitely paid off in the long run very, very well. The only problem, the gas system, one of them did go bad on me, the actual compressor, the reed valve compressor bed. I bought another one right off the bat, went right back out the next day. But there's a couple things with the gas-powered ones. One, you have to make sure that you're not sucking in carbon monoxide into the tank, so you have to put an inlet way up high. Use air-breathing hoses on it. I mean, there's a few things you have to make sure. Oilless compressor, you don't want any oil compressing in there. But anyway, I used to have had a woman, I was out there diving for those rings one day, swim out to my boat and asked me could I cut that gas-powered compressor off. It was making too much noise. She was trying to relax on the beach. I ended up leaving anyway that day, but you know, if you want to be a little indiscreet and don't want to raise your issues with you, gas power is kind of loud. It is loud. Everybody knows it's kind of like a gas engine. So if you're on the water in a little small area, near houses or near some people trying to relax, it is kind of noisy and it's kind of pointing the finger at you. What are you doing out there? So we decided to get a electric one here. I just got it just now, just got off the porch 5 minutes ago, have not even opened it up. But I did a lot of research on which one I wanted to get. Like I say, oilless compressor. Did a lot of stuff. That there's a couple things you want on a compressor because you're going to be breathing this thing. And you might have it on for hours. Y'all remember the gas one? I would dive with it for 6 hours. I'm only going 10 feet, so you can stay at that depth and be no problem. But you want one that's got a continuous operation because compressors can get hot. When you compress in air, it gets hot. So I want to get one that's good for continuous operation for one, because if you don't have one that's got a good cooling system, it will burn up on you. So this one, I researched it, and it's one of the best ones. It's got a good rating, and it is rated for continuous operation. I did like that. I did a lot of research on them to check it out. Boy, it is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? We're hoping to get back out there again today and maybe some old swimming holes and stuff, be able to use this. We are going to have to set up a few things on it. I see it looks like it's got a air filter here, some fittings on here. We all have to make sure that it will handle us. I'm looking at maybe this thing handling 2 divers. A diver uses about 2 cubic feet a minute, between 2 and 4, depending on how much you're breathing. And this puts out at 40 psi. It's probably going to put out about 4. So it's on the borderline. We haven't tested it. We'll have to test it, see if it'll handle 2 of us or just 1. But one can be taking a break while one's down, or maybe do a little bit together and then take a break. We've got to figure all that out. But the first thing we want to do right now is we're going to take it and I'll show you another video once we get it all set up with all the hoses. But let's take it outside right now and crank it up and see how it runs. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, we definitely had to make some changes to it. One, we had to add a multi-valve one on here so we have at least two outlets here. We're gonna have to add. We got to put this is an air intake. We'll put some Teflon tape here, tighten this up better. This adjustment for what the pressure coming out is here. We also have to put some permanent clips on here. I got a battery hooked to it right now, but I just got them clipped on here right now to try it out. I hope it's nice and quiet. Y'all ready? Let's crank it up. I'm excited. It's like Christmas morning. Here we go. Oh, that is nice and quiet. I'm liking it. We can already see the pressure coming up on the gauge right there already. Let's see what she goes up to. All right, it's looking good so far. And it's very quiet. Air, you feel the air blowing across here. It blows across here and cools this down. It's got a fan motor here, extra high volume motor that blows air and keeps it cool. You can always feel it just a tad warm. Alright, it's looking good so far. Now what we want to do now is see when it gets up to pressure and cuts off. And that's what we want to check out now. So far, I'm liking the sound. Nice and quiet for sure. And what we'll do in the next video, we'll actually test it, see how long it will run with a standard battery, see how many batteries. We may need to have 2 or 3 batteries if we're going to die with it for 6 hours or something. So we'll have to see how that works out. But there was one person that had a comment on here, makes a great hookah rig. There it goes, and it's up. We got 130 PSI there. And this is right now set at about 40 PSI, which would probably be good for what we're going to be doing local, just shallow water diving. It says 3.4 CFM at 150, but the CFMs will increase as your air pressure coming out here goes down. So, oh, nice and cool. It's not even hot here, but the head of this is a little bit warm for sure. And that's what I was saying. You got to have a good airflow to keep it cool. But everything else is looking good here. Let's see what happens when we cut it off. Okay, nothing. Okay, very good. All right, what we'll do next is we'll test it. We'll let the air out and do some long-term testing, see how it works. But so far, so good. All right, y'all see me find lots of treasures using a rig like this, but the gas powered. This electric one should work the same. Nice and quiet. I can't wait. Y'all ready to dive down with me? We're gonna be doing it. Trust me, we're gonna be getting in some good gold infested waters, I'm hoping anyway. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster, and stay tuned because we're going diving. See you on the next adventure.